Hello, Richard Arblaster here again. Just fiddle with that camera a little bit. So what we're going to do now, we're actually going to cook something with the oven. So first of all, we'll just turn that around there towards, oh, we've got that tight as anything. So there we go. As we position that towards the fridge, let's get rid of this pieces of cardboard out of the way. So what we do, first of all, out of the oven. First of all, out of the cupboard. We'll just pull up a bit. Hello. That's what we'll do. We'll grab this big tray here. So here we are, brand new. So we get this baking tray here. There you go, baking tray. Ain't got much room here, so we'll do it over here. Hopefully you can still see me. What we'll do here, we'll get rid of this. We'll be showing you this, so what we'll do, put that on the floor over there. Bring this a bit closer for you. There we go. So hopefully you can see over my shoulder. Pull that down a bit, so you don't have to see me completely. Don't want to pull that too hard because we're a bit too far away from the laptop now, so that's now unstable. So what we do, we're going to, first of all, we'll pull that back over there. Pull it up a bit. Hello again. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our kitchen foil, because I always like to line the, oh, I can see myself then. Yeah, so I always like to line the baking tray with foil, something I've done for years. So there we go. So we'll point that over there. We'll just push the out of the way. So what we're going to do, now well you can see that, we'll just pull that down a bit. There you go, there's the baking tray. Now we're going to open this up to see how well this dispenser works. Look, there we go. Not directly in the bin. So we open the lid. It says open the lid. Okay, which way up's the lid? Which way up is the lid? Right, okay, first of all, let's take off. There we go. We have to take. Okay, this is supposed to be easy to do. So what we'll do, we could cut the camera off here and just make it look as though this has been seamless, but hey, that would just be cheating. So what we'll do is we'll just, you see, they always do this, you see. Why put part of the packaging, why put part of the label over the lid? Or am I not looking at the lid right? No. I was looking at the lid wrong. There we go, just open up that. So what we're supposed to do now is the instructions again. Right, okay. Open the lid. Open the lid. So we pull back the flap. So somewhere around here. So you can see that. If you can see that, there's a little red tab in there. If you can just see that, pull that tab. We're going to do exactly the same for the cling film in a minute. That'll be fun. Yes, I'm not a domestic god at all. So there we go. There we go. Pull that bit off. So what the plan we were supposed to do is pull the flap back, pull this coil vertical, so we're going to pull it up vertical to the side we want, we'll soon use this up. And what we're supposed to do is push the bit down it, and that's supposed to be the pull out line. That, you see, perfect. So still inside up. So what we'll do, we'll pull inside up on the oven. There we go. So there we go. That's that done. So I'll just put that to one side over there, out of the way. And now we break out. First of all, we get a pair of scissors. So even now, I've got 2 pairs of scissors, but that's the old pair. Treated myself to a new pair with a built-in bottle opener as well. So I'll do put that back in there. So what we'll do, we'll now get the chips out. So what will possibly tell me now is I've got to preheat the oven, but we shall find out in one moment. And unfortunately, what I did yesterday, I forgot to shut the freezer properly. So the Yorkshire puddings are getting slightly defrosted. But never mind. So what we'll do, put that there, shut the fridge. So we preheat the oven. So if you see the instructions there, if you can just make them out, so just pull that the wrong way around, there we go. Got to preheat the oven to 220 degrees, whether you can see that or not. So what we'll do, we'll turn us around here, so getting the cable caught up again. So if we just angle down towards the cooker, whoops. Now in fact what we'll do, we'll focus in on, so now if you can see, we put oven on. So as you can see here, turn down there, you see maximum. So there you can see that there, there's the knob for the heat. That obviously is to turn it off. That I would assume is for the 4 hobs. I don't know whether you can actually see that, but so then what we do, I'm assuming the one which I've got my finger pointed at there is for the main oven. So we'll just have a look at that now. I'm going to defrost my chips in a minute, so never mind. So what we do, we look for the instructions. Let's have a look. Oh, right, conventional. So if you can see that there, if I just pull that down a bit, if I just pull that to the camera a bit, we're now going to use conventional. So basically what that's going to do is going to heat from the top, heat from the bottom, straight through. So if we take that down to there, put that a little bit closer. This time we'll wind it down with my right hand. So just wind down a moment like that, if you can see that. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn. It's a fan assisted oven, because you can hear that. That's the fan. So there you go. It's a fan assisted oven. But I don't know why. I should be able to feel that out the oven. So we'll give it a go. So what we do now, we select 220 degrees. So we select 220 degrees. I don't know whether you can see that. There we go, there's 220. I assume as usual, if you just wind that down a little touch, you can just about see, I don't know whether you can see that light, but anyway, there's a light there which is currently on. That's a bit disconcerting, why I can feel that through that. I don't know whether that's normal or not, because I've not used an oven like this before. So as I say, we wait for that light there to go off. That shows that the oven is up to temperature. So then what we'll do, we'll now wind this back up. Winding this back up. There we go, pull that back up. Ooh. Hello again. So what we'll do, obviously what we'll do, we'll stick the hood on and we'll stick that on. I mean, there is also, if you look up there a bit, you can get that in. I can pull that back a bit. I'll wind that down a little touch more. Should be able in a minute to see the extractor fan in the roof. So if we're cooking everything in here, then obviously it'll take the stuff out. So what we'll do, because what we're going to do as well, we're going to have some basically, yeah, so basically, we'll turn around this way actually, there we go, hello again. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to have some Yorkshire puddings with steak, stewed steak and chips. So we'll just stick that over there for the minute. So what we'll do, these chips will take 22 minutes to do, and the Yorkshire puddings will take about 5 minutes. So what we'll do, we'll just slip open the bag, like that. As soon as you just found the system oven, we'll just reduce it a bit, I think. I don't know. It says turn chips halfway through, but because I've got the foil like that, I don't need to rebounce the heat anyway, so I don't have to bother. So what we're going to do, not to put many chips on, because we're going to put the Yorkshire puddings on the same plate. There we go. So there we go. A few chips in there, won't have too many. There we go. Put chips back in the freezer. You won't get the Yorkshire puddings out yet. So what we'll do, put them back in there if they're not going. No, I don't want to do that. We're not going to do that. Also, should you really got one of those clips, because all that's going to do now is, because it's quite a tight squeeze in there, the chips are just going to go all over the place. So just push them to the back to get Yorkshire puddings out in a bit. But because they're going to take so long to do, we'll come back later. So that's all funny. Should have really used 2 baking trays. In fact, I might do that actually. And again, that's too much fat. But you can always move the chips about and put that down there. So we'll just basically try and put the Yorkshire pudding on the side as I nearly tip everything over. So there we go, we're just waiting for the oven to heat up to temperature. So there we go. We'll come back later when I'm ready to put chips in. So thanks for watching, bye for now. Right, I'm back again. The oven is now, the red light's now gone off on the oven, so that means now the oven is now hot enough. So what we're going to do is push that back and off and watch the heat. So what we're going to do is now I'm going to put these in for 18 to 22 minutes. So obviously I'm not going to keep the camera running that long. So what we do, open up the oven. This is why we have the extractor fan on. Whoa, that is warm. So what we do is stick those in there and we shut the oven door. So there we go. That's it now for round about that's it for around about, I'd say, 17 minutes, because then the Yorkshire puddings will take about 5 minutes to do. So, catch you in a bit.